Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's most outstanding episode. Even though I have not yet started the episode, but this is part of the episode. My name is Mr. Joshua Wureka, aka Jmoney, J Crypto or Josh Crypto. I am the founder and CEO at JW Global Concept. And JW Global Concept is an academy, online academy that teaches people how to trade cryptocurrency, how to trade Bitcoins. I know a lot of you are part of Bitcoins, how to trade Forex, but our main focus on today, we are going to talk about cryptocurrency. So if you are new in the world of cryptocurrency, just type cryptocurrency on the comment and you just said cryptocurrency, I need more. That will equally give us a room to be able to do more of a free classes like this. So if you're watching me on YouTube, please do help us to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will be able to get notified by YouTube anytime I come up with a new videos or intensive trainings like this. So today I want to take us from an angle of what is this cryptocurrency? How can I partake? I have done that class before. But I want you to understand something, that when we talk about cryptocurrency, I was telling people yesterday that cryptocurrency is not looking for people's opinions. My own opinion is not worthy counting here. Yours too. What you just need to do is to find a way to be part of it. My mentor was making an example with cryptocurrency that 10 years ago, people were begging people to get involved. They couldn't agree. Another example he gave was the internet, Facebook. When they first come, people were saying, it's none of my business. Look at it right now. Today, we have another innovation in the crypto world called NFTs, non-fungible token. A lot of people are still watching. And I tell people always that it's two things you need to bear at the back of your mind. It's either you will wait and regret, or it's either you take action and be celebrated at the end of it. Because as we are talking right now, crypto cap market, as you can see it here, is 727 billion US dollars. So how do you think just a global market that is running at the speed of light like this will not be able to make a history? 10 years down the line now, over 10 years now, cryptocurrency is watching strong and strong every day. Now you can see coin cap market. In coin cap market, that is where you will see almost all the cryptocurrencies. And anyone that is not here, we advise you don't even need to waste your time or your money or your resources to be able to say you want to buy it. Look, coin market cap is a place that you can get a lot of things here. You see coins, you see cryptocurrency, you see exchange, you see NFT, I just talked about, you see portfolio, you see watch list, you see calendar, you see product, you see learn, you see blocking, you see sign up. There's a lot and tons of thousands of things about cryptocurrency. And what you just need to do is what? Focus on one. Get specialized on one. Yesterday on my Facebook Live, I talked about 4 different aspects of cryptocurrency trading and which one you should be able to get yourself involved, or you want to be an investor. I talk about all of those things yesterday, and I usually put it in my in one of my WhatsApp group where I trained people, especially telling them about the digital world, what to look into, and equally you that you're listening to me now, you can equally be able to be part of that particular group. What? We are after giving value. We're after what? Giving value. So when you begin to look at cryptocurrency, and if you're a newbie completely, you don't know what is cryptocurrency, before we go further, I want you to understand that cryptocurrency is called the money of the internet. Is what is called the money of the internet. So if you have ever dreamed of using internet, because I just want to assume that maybe you're not using internet. Like you can see here, the total cap market of the whole cryptocurrency, today's cryptocurrency price by market cap, the global crypto market cap is $1.77 trillion. So when you begin to see things like this, it should begin to wake you up that time has come. And currently, as we speak right now, people are not yet much in the game. Yes, people are not much in the game. So you can be among the first 10 to 20% of the world population. Imagine you know Google and you invest in Google when it first started like 10, 15 years ago. So there's a lot of opportunity that's come by, but we do like as if it's not of our interest. And at the end of the day, it becomes what? Our major interest. So what we're trying to say here is that you should be able to begin to look into cryptocurrency. And I know if you're watching me right now, that means you're someone that has interest in cryptocurrency. So let me now take you to the coin market cap to be able to see what exactly we are talking about. We have tens of thousands of cryptocurrency, but number one still stands as what? Bitcoin. Number one still stands as Bitcoin. Bitcoin followed by Ethereum, and then from there you can get a lot of them. So what we are doing is to be able to help you understand the game of this cryptocurrency, because it is beyond negotiation as we're talking right now. As we can see, Bitcoin as of today is at $8,000. For you to doubt me or to believe me that what I'm telling you is true or not, take a pen and biro, write this down, and in the next 2 years or 1 year, come and check it, then you will know exactly what it is, whether you will see the price is going up or is coming down. But before then, to motivate someone to be able to get into cryptocurrency, because at times people do say that motivational speakers as in make people to take actions like there's a great. I don't know how you view it, but to me, motivation has been one of the best things that have helped me in my life. When I see somebody doing something good, I become motivated. How can I do it? And I begin to ask questions. I begin to make inquiry, and then I get in touch and get connected to the person, and then I begin to learn how to do it. So that is my own motivation. But if you're seeing motivation that somebody is trying to trigger you into something that you do not plan to, my brother, my sister, to succeed in life, you must leave your comfort zone. And leaving your comfort zone will cost you a lot of rejection, a lot of pain, and a lot of other things, thinking that what you're doing is not working. We have been in the space of crypto for 5 years now. Since 2017, we have been in cryptocurrency. So I know exactly what I'm telling you. We watched Bitcoin went from $20,000 to $3,000, and Bitcoin went from $3,000 to $68,000. So what are you talking about? And there's numerous other cryptocurrencies coming, especially the NFTs. NFT is going to make people billionaires. It's making people billionaires. If you dare to be part of it, what you just need to do is to make sure you get knowledge about it, because you can't partake in what you did not understand. And that's why this channel is equally to help you with what information regarding how you can position yourself in what? In the financial market. Because in 5, 10 years now to come, whether you are part of it, you are not part of it, I always tell my followers, and I will equally tell my friends that The only thing at the end of the day you will do in 10 years' time today is either you choose to live and suffer the consequences, or you choose to die and forget about the consequences. But remember, your children will still suffer the consequences of your ignorance, or your ignorance, or your refusal to take action today while the day is still bright. Because night cometh that no man will walk. But as far concerned is the daytime, my master said, I am out to do my father's job while it's daytime. Because night cometh that man will not be able to walk. Master said to Jesus. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that please bear it at the back of your mind that whether you like it or not, CBN of your country, they are working behind the scene. India have publicly announced theirs. Not only India, we have a lot of other countries in this world that they have adopted cryptocurrency as a legal currency in their countries. Today, United States of America, the world power, that is where the most billionaires of this world come from. The top 5-6 billionaires are the forerunners of this. So why won't you plug in with them? And another big mistake that I think I'm going to talk about is for me to go into my Binance and show you why the mistake that a lot of people have been getting involved in, that every blessed day they have been complaining, they have been calling Bitcoin names, they have been talking about cryptocurrency that is something that is not working. There is good things for you to understand investment, and there's another thing for you to understand business. I tell people that investment is a completely different thing from business. If you do not know how to do business and investment, you will always end up losing every blessed day. Anything you will do, you'll be losing if you do not know the difference between business and investment. Oh yes, if you do not know the difference between business and investment, I guarantee you that losses is not going to be a thing of negotiation. It's going to be a consistent thing to you. So for you to run away from the trap of putting money, discovering that the money is gone, is because a lot of people have been investing in what they did not understand times over and over again online. Yes, for the fact that I'm trying to show you a platform that make me money, what you should ask yourself is, how does the company make money? Why not you make the money if it is that easy to at the same time? But it's not everybody that is going to have time to do what we're doing to enable you make money. But if you must invest, you should be able to understand that investment have risks. And if investment have risks, you are not supposed to invest money that you know is for school fees. No. You don't invest money that you know is for things that without them, you can't be able to survive. Because that have made people fall into serious problem. They commit suicide, that I've took my life saving, invest. It's better savings. If they saving, that means you have a source of income that generate that savings. So you do not start with investment. You start with what? Business. And you do not start business. You start with what? Knowledge. So before you start anything called business to investment, the first thing first you just need to do is what? Is for you to invest in yourself. Because information will take you to places. Lack of information will demote you back to where you never thought possible that you will even one day dare to be there. So you must be able to differentiate the difference between business and investment. And after you have been able to clearly define business is something you do, which demand your participation, your action is needed in business. If you just sit down and you expect money to come from somewhere, that is an investment. And remember that investment, my holy book said, you should cast them upon so many waters, for you do not know which one will profit you, either one or both. Meaning that in investment, you have a chance of losing the money, or you have a chance of making the money. And the worst place that you can leave money, the worst of the worst, is to leave money in the bank. Because you were created to what? To multiply, not only to give birth to children that is as a result of multiplication. No, you can multiply your money too. So I want to take us to the Bitcoin chart, because Bitcoin is the father of all of them and it drives others along. But as we speak now, there's what we call bull, for those who know crypto, who know forex trading, and what we call bull and bear markets. Meaning that in trading, you are trading against what? Either bull, or you're trading against bear. So when you come into the market, you take the position, whether you want to be a bull or you want to be a bear. So now, I want us to understand that this is what? This is the chart. Chart of what? Cryptocurrency. So we discover that as we speak, Bitcoin is 38,000. 38,000 is at 38,000. Bitcoin is at 38,000. As you can see now, that's 38,000. You see, when Bitcoin came here, a lot of people were like, Bitcoin traders, there's no hope for them, this and that. People were talking a lot of things that they did not know what they were talking about when Bitcoin came here. You see where I even drew this line. This line was when I drew it there. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that I told people the highest Bitcoin will come down lower. For me, it's $29,000. We couldn't even reach $29,000. So we start buying some when we were at $30,000. We start buying some even from $40,000 because Bitcoin went as high as $69,000. So when you see the price of Bitcoin here, you should be able to, let me check TradingView, if you can be able to log into TradingView, because I want you to see the time so that you understand what is a calculative investment decision and what is an unwise investment decision. Because every blessed day is either you are making a wise investment decision or you are making an unwise investment decision. An unwise decision will lead you to frustration, loss, pain, angry, and you become frustrated and you give up and you went ahead to talk what you're not supposed to talk. So as you can see now, I want us to understand time and equally price, because Bitcoins and or anything in life is measured with what? The time and equally the price, especially in terms of investment. So when you look at it critically, this is September 21st, 2020. So September 21st, 2020, Bitcoin was as low as $11,522. But remember that before then, Bitcoin in 2020, still in March 16, 2020, Bitcoin was $3,100. Now, the problem we have with people that they do not actually understand what is cryptocurrency is that investment, as I said, need time. Even business need what? Time. Even business need time. Even what? Businesses need time. So if you do not understand the difference between businesses and investment, then you will always be frustrated. And it is not only about understanding business and time. There's another very key thing that I do let people understand, that it is not always about the only understanding the difference between investment and time. As an investor, you need to know when to come in and when to go out. And that is what have caused a lot of frustration and a lot of losses that people have encountered in the crypto space or in any types of investment that they have dared ever in life. The masses, they are motivated, like I said yesterday, the masses, they are motivated by what they see. Investors are motivated by faith. So if you will be able to check the difference between faith and sight, then you should understand that sight is seeing something. Faith is taking action ahead of what you have not yet seen. So where do you belong? Are you somebody that believes in sight? Or are you somebody that believes in faith? Do you have faith or you have sight? You can't have both. And that is why when people are taking action based on sight, they always lose in anything at all. When something first come up, they want to see first, which is they are waiting for the sign or sight to dictate for them. We call them masses. They wait to see things happening first. But then when you are acting on faith, faith is not foolishness, remember too. And we say that faith cometh by hearing and hearing of the word of God, or hearing and hearing the word of the thing you want to understand. Faith is you take action based on faith, based on understanding. So faith needs education to enable you to take decision. But sight does not need education. And that's why I say the most investment you should do in yourself, especially in this 21st century, the highest investment you should consider every day is to put in yourself. I tell somebody this afternoon, I told her that I am currently now about to enroll in a school that every month, if you're in Nigeria, I will be paying minimum of 200,000 naira. She said, what? So in a year, how much am I spending? In a year, and that's not only the course I'm trying to take. I'm going to take other courses that at the end of the month, I may be paying up to 500,000 naira every month. So in a year, I may be spending like 6 to 7 million naira learning. But when you tell somebody even to pay $100 to get an information, he begins to say, no, I don't have the money. I can't pay that. No. What I'm trying to say is that understanding comes before investment, before business. You can't become a medical doctor. I study medical lab science. So I do not become a lab scientist or a lab technician just by name of I want to. No. I went to school. I paid money, heavy money, medical stuff, to learn those things. And after learning, I need to put them into practice. I work in hospitals before I later on resign and face business, face entrepreneurship. Does it mean my going to school is a waste? It could be fine, but it's not. Why? Because in no distant times, I'm going to open hospitals. So I will use my certificate to cover up for license and other things. So in one way or the other, my school have place in life. But should I depend on salary? If I work even for 100 years, I won't be able to make money that I will make in cryptocurrency in a space of a year. So what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that even when you have something doing and your business is not about digital, especially if you do not have anything to do with cryptocurrency, you have lost out already. Today, we're talking of NFT and metaverse. If you know what is NFT and you know what is metaverse, you will be able to be quick to begin to find a way to plug in. I am paying those heavy money I'm calling to you is what? Is to get attached to a mentor, to show me the way. And I've been doing this consistently for some time. So what I'm giving you, I'm not giving you based on my own assumption. I'm giving you based on results, practical result that we have achieved with the information I'm sharing with you. The first step everybody needs to do to enable you understand business and investment is to get knowledge first. When you make an informed decision, then losses will be minimized. The risks will be minimized. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to tell you is that Bitcoin have time and season. Somebody type time and season. Bitcoin have what? Time and season. So what you should tell yourself and what you should always bear at the back of your mind is that if you are coming at the time we are going out, losing money is a must for you, not an option. If you are coming at the time we're going out, imagine you came in here in 2019, which is around $10,000. And when we come here, we still go out, we still start buying. When you come in here, when we were going out, You came in when you saw the price of Bitcoin. When price of Bitcoin was 6,000, they beg you to buy. You don't want to buy. They beg you to go and learn how to trade. You say you don't want. So when you see people begin to buy cars with the money, you are after the end product. And then you see that it's at 10,000, you jump into. 1 week or 2 weeks later, you discover that the price is at $3,000. And that if you want to make you back your money, you need to wait for like 2 years before you get back your money. And you are going to get frustrated and you will check out because you discover that the thing is not working again. To you, that's what you will say. So at the end of the day, you just keep on making wrong decisions all the time. Yes, we do advise people go to YouTube like this, listen to what other people have to say, like we are teaching, like I'm even equally sharing here. But will this information be enough for you to make an informed decision? Yes, it could be yes, it could be no at the same time. Why, Josh? Because you need a mentor. A mentor is somebody that have went there and is there times without number, then you are trying to get there. So that when you have, I do tell people that I was privileged to know COVID-19 lockdown that happened in 2020 March in October 2019. How many months before? 6 months before the lockdown, I know about it. I know about the lockdown 6 months before the lockdown officially took place. And I know it's asset and cryptocurrencies that I was advised to invest in. And what is the surprise today? $100 investment in cryptocurrency as of 2019 December, it worth nothing less than $10,000 to $15,000 today. If you even invest in old coin, what if you invest in some shit coins, if you know what is shit coin? It will turn out to be millions. But all that happened as a result of what? An informed information and equally making an informed decision because we were aware of what to come. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that you should try by all means to get yourself a mentor. Now see another frustration that people are facing right now. This one was November 2021 that Bitcoin went to $68,000. And right now they have put their money and Bitcoin came down to a half. More than a half of the price they bought. So they are in loss, yes, to them. But the patient now to wait when Bitcoin will go up to that price now is the question they are asking. Josh, when will this thing happen? Is my children's school fees? Some people have already opted it out this January because school fees must be paid. School doesn't want you to tell them that you want to invest in cryptocurrency and the asset is down. Please accept my children when this go. No, you must look for a way or you sell it out. But you discover that some smart people now, this is the time we're trying to get it. Why? Because we were out when they were coming in. We do things by faith. Josh, if I buy Bitcoin now and it's come back to $10,000, what am I going to do? That is why we advise that if you want to be an investor in cryptocurrency, one after you get hooked to us for trying for proper guidance, we will still advise you on the types of money you will use to put here and types of money that you will not put here. Because it's not every money. You can't take money for your child's school fees